Hello everyone. Just a quick update video on what's happening in my life. I think the last time you saw me was probably when I was out camping with John, and before that there was I posted a video about how I was feeling about writing. I'm over it now. I took a little hit to my pride, and yeah, I let things get on top of me there for a minute, which I shouldn't let happen. But these things do happen, I suppose, in life. So I'm continuing writing. I've been working very hard. It's the summer holidays now over here in England, and the kids have all broken up, and my wife's home a lot more, so I have a lot more time for writing. So I've been working hard on the next City Midnight. I'm going to let you into a little secret. I'm about 34,000 words into what's going to be a 70,000 word book of book 2 of City Midnight. The funny thing is, though, is I haven't finished book 1 of City Midnight yet. I've still got about another 20,000 words to wrap it up, but for those of you who are long-time viewers of mine, fans, viewers, whatever you want to call yourselves, I have trouble with endings. I don't have trouble writing endings. I have trouble with my fear of writing endings, which then stops me writing endings for for quite a while. I'll sit and ponder them and think about them for weeks and weeks on end. I think it's just because you spend so much time getting the story together and crafting it that it's like when you have a meal and you have a bad dessert. It's like that's all you're going to remember. The rest of it becomes irrelevant. Um, so I think endings are like that. So I like to make sure they're good. Um, so I often procrastinate when doing them. What else is this tell you? So yeah, I've been working on City Midnight Book 2 and it is coming along really well. I think it's actually better than the first one. A little convoluted, I need to clean it up a bit because there's a lot going on there with it. But I'm working on it. It'll be right by the time it's done. I'm also trying to release Hellbound into book form for y'all this summer and put it on Amazon. It might be a little pricey, but that's because the amount I have to charge to even earn £5 is nearly double that to just get the five back for myself. So if it goes on there, you think, well, that's a bit pricey, then it ain't greed from me. It's greed from Amazon that's causing me to have to put the price up a little. For it. We're also still looking for an agent yet. We haven't done much canvassing, I'm going to be honest. It's another thing that I want to do this summer. I have a lot of plans this summer. We're camping again with John, which we'll do a video on a lovely Cornish beach. I'm trying to get some repairs done around the house. I'm trying to get the novel finished. I'm trying to get Hellbound out, and I'm trying to get an agent all within the next 5 weeks. So it's a very busy summer that I have planned. Where we at with the? I don't know if you've noticed, but MCP's not been putting out quite as much content lately. He's having trouble again on the family side of things. I'm not going to go into details because it's not for me to share that kind of thing. I'm just going to say that is why there hasn't been as much stuff coming out, including my own, obviously, because I just work solely for him. To my own detriment right now. And this is another reason why I'm starting my own YouTube channel soon with Mr. John Taylor. Because we want to carve our own destiny. We don't want to be beholden onto other people. The stage we're at right now is we are looking into buying equipment right now. So we're pricing things up like mics, and we're going to have a little studio set up soon at John's place. He actually has a little caravan that has great acoustics, believe it or not, and we're going to be going in there. So pricing on mics, PCs. John's really taking care of that kind of thing. He's the tech guy as well as doing the voice. I just write the stories. Obviously, John will be writing stories too. Um, so yeah, we are looking forward to getting that channel up and running. And it's not going to be a creepypasta channel. It's going to be a story channel. So we're going to put a little ASMR in there for you guys to sleep to. Because I know that some guys like to sleep. Some of you guys like to sleep to stories. We are going to be doing some classics such as Dracula and Poe and Lovecraft, as well as our own stuff and other people's stuff. We're going to be doing interviews with other writers out there. I'm going to see if I can. I know quite a few writers now, and we're going to try and get them for interviews on the channel. We're also going to do some haunted camping on the. We've got a lot of plans for the channel, and I think it's going to be absolutely epic once it gets going. I'm hoping that you guys will come across to that channel and support us there and help us get a really good start with the channel. I have been changing the subject once again, and then I'm going to wrap things up. I have been being asked a lot about Broken Messiah. MCP has had the last Broken Messiah story for over a year, and I haven't seen head to tail of it. I've queried it with him. He said it's on his recording list, and I haven't seen anything about it since. So that was a long time ago. But like I say, he's got a lot on, so I don't know. I think if you want to hear the rest of the Broken Messiah stories, and I have finished them, it's wrapped up. The trilogy's all wrapped up now. Book one of the Broken Messiah is wrapped up, which leads into the Masterson Hellbound Messiah trilogy. We'll be carrying it on through book 2 as well. But book 1's completely wrapped up now. He's getting ready to meet up with Christian Davis from Hellbound in book 2, and it's going to go off in a big way, in an apocalyptic way. But if you want to hear book 1 of Broken Messiah and the lead up to that, which I was originally going to post on MCP's channel, then you're going to have to come across to our channel to hear it. That's the only place it's ever going to be, I think. I don't think he's going to continue on with it. I don't know why he continued on with Hellbound and pushed for Masterson, but it just seems to have got lost by the wayside for some reason, and I really don't know why. So yeah, very soon it's going to be if you want to hear my stories, you want to hear book 2 of City of Midnight, you want to hear Broken Messiah, and all the other things that I've got planned for the future. And there is a lot that I have planned for the future. Some great content coming up that I have planned. I've got a whole library of different series that I want to write that I've got planned coming out. So if you want to hear those stories, you're going to have to subscribe and come across to Man and John's channel, which I think is going to be called. We're looking at different names as well. I think we're going with Dark Library first, Midnight Library or some such like that. We're doing a bit of a play on words at the minute. Like I said, we're still crossing the I's and dotting the T's, just looking at equipment. Hopefully, we'll be up and running by early next year. If we're really lucky, we might be up by this winter. It all depends. John's got a lot on. He's renovating his house as well, so he can't really put any time into this until he's done that. I think he's getting closer to finishing, so we'll see where we're at. So yeah, I think that just about covers everything now. I am continuing writing. I'm over my little strop that I had. I've been working out over summer. New channels come in. More City of Midnight's come in. And it's all going to be on the new channel. So yeah, off there. I'll see you guys there. Bye for now.